only I could turn back time.
Setup and tutorial just of basically what I do every time I play the map Classified. Now if we go into create a class, you can I switch starting weapons like every single round basically, but usually the main starting weapons that I use is the SOG at 9mm and the Strife or the RK7 Garrison. I don't use the MOG anymore because I already got it gold, so that's why I don't use that. For equipment, I always go with the Wraithfire every time. I have it permanently unlocked. I never want to lose this. It's my entire world on this game. And for special weapons, it doesn't really matter what you use. You can use anything. Right now, I'm using the Path of Sorrows. Alright, now for the perks. To be honest, on this map, the only perks that I actually use are Stamina Up and Time Stop. I do not use any other perks at all. And the main elixir that I always will have is equipment, because this allows you to refresh your entire cooldown in your equipment and get it back instantly, and that can be very useful in in sticky situations. And I never really go with talismans, I just kind of leave them here. Alright, so let's just ready up and get into the game, shall we? Best, knifing them in the beginning rounds, probably up to about round 3. And another thing, on the Strife, it has a bayonet attachment, and it can one-shot zombies all the way up until round 5. So this is extremely useful for getting points. And another thing I hate though is you basically have to have your arm sticking out if you want to hit him with the knife. But, hey, it's whatever. Silence, I had to buy this. I kind of lost out on points because I forgot I was starting with this. But what I always do is I always end up starting with this usually, and then I knife my way, and I always get into here first so I can get the first part to be able to get the pack point. And that first part being, I don't know, it's just one odd part. That's the only thing I can describe it as. It's kind of like a circular disc. And it can be in one of 3 spots. It can be here. It can be here. Yes, there it is. And if you come over here, it can be here. Now, mystery box can be in any location. It doesn't always spawn in one spot. But yeah, for me, I don't know why, but it's almost always in here. Sometimes it won't be in this one.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost an arm.
Oh, and then an Easter egg that probably everybody knows about now is you can knock on this door by holding the interaction button, which for me is just holding square. And one of the presidents talk, I think it was Kennedy who was talking, and you can listen to him a few times, and if you knock on the door a few times after he's done talking, it'll spawn in a bunch of the Nova 6 crawlers, and I found that very useful because I usually manage to do it on a really, really low round, and it's just basically a bunch of free points, and it can really help you. But if you're a beginner and you're not very good at zombies, I suggest not doing it because you can easily get surrounded.
Change the course of history.
But for me, yeah, I find it extremely easy to do, so I just do it for free points mostly.
You may find it relevant. So I ask you nicely, leave me be. Why are you so damned persistent? What on earth?
Here, I'll get it done this round so you guys can see what happens.
Oh, I know what it is. If this is about the broken server, please. Leave me in peace. Good heavens, man. Have you no reason? Are you deaf? Can you not comprehend the importance of my work? This isn't just America's fight. It is the world's fight. Wait a minute. Purnell, is that you? Damn it, Purnell, if you don't leave me alone, I will have you removed from Groom Lake. I don't give a damn about what the company has to say about it. You know better than to bother me at this hour. Unbelievable.
He said, leave him alone!
Now it is at that point when you hear Samantha's voice that Nova 6 crawlers will start to spawn in. I do not know the exact number of Nova 6 crawlers that spawn in, but I know it is a lot. And something I like to do about nukes is I never use them unless I'm in a sticky situation and can get to them, or if it's at the very end of the round, I just finished the round and there's no zombies, that way I can just get an easy 300 or 400 points. But I will always suggest, get your Strife and always level it up until you get the bayonet attachment. It is one of the most useful attachments in the entire game.
I really wish I had more opportunities to play this.
But yeah, I will basically just sit here, knife all these guys. Let's get a bunch of points. Yeah, these guys spawn in for quite a while, and if you knife them, they will not explode, which I'm pretty sure it's been the same throughout a lot of games. I think double flames to be very useful if I could get to it.
Double points!
This is why I like doing it so much, because then you just get a bunch of free, easy points. And if you look at my points now, I think I had like somewhere around like 3 or maybe 4,000 before I started this, and now I'm all the way up at 12,000. So this would be a very, very good way to just get completely started. And yeah, have a nice little start. And then I always, after, I would usually hit box, but I have good enough at the moment. Alright, then you just come here, get rid of that debris, get rid of this debris, just go straight down to power, activate power, and yeah, be on your merry way. Alright, so if you don't know where power is, you go straight from the elevator, take a left, you'll always see this perk machine here, and then go in this doorway, and the power switch is always right here, it'll never move. Okay, then when you turn on power, I always suggest going straight into this room to be able to find this part. This part can be in 3 places too. It can be in that spot where it is, it can be over here on this counter, and it can be over here on this desk in the chair.
I can make something out of anything. Maybe one day I'll make
And
this
also,
a real man.
this has been the same for like a lot of Black Ops games. If you lay down near a perk machine, you can get a free 100 points, sorry. Oh, my throat has not been feeling very well. But yeah, then I always just leave that, and I never really come back down here. There's never really a use for me to come back down here. So then I just run up here, and I always activate the DEFCONs. One of the DEFCONs will be right down here, near this teleporter. You activate that by holding the interaction button. The other DEFCON is right up the stairs on the left side if you are looking at it from the elevator. And just go straight left, activate this, and then you're gonna run all the way around this ring, take a right, and then it'll always be right here is another DEFCON. Now, the DEFCON that has switched, actually, that one would be down over here. You have to run all the way down to the stairs, and you will see this giant, weird-looking, I don't know, rectangular prism of a box. It'll be inside of this door right here. You run inside of here, and another DEFCON will be right here. So then after activating all those DEFCONs, you're gonna wanna run through this teleporter right here, and it'll take you to the room where Pack-a-Punch used to be. But in this room instead is the base for the actual new Pack-a-Punch location, which is a very good Easter egg.
I absolutely love.
I'm
I've
sorry,
only got a
Dan.
few rounds left.
So then, what you're gonna want to do, well, in my opinion, this is the best thing to do. I always have stamina up here, and then I have time slip near the doors where Pack-a-Punch usually is. Alright, so now that you have your Signify, whatever, yeah, I don't know how to say it, I'm stupid. But now that you have that, you're gonna want to come down all the way down here and do a pack-a-punch. Not pack-a-punch, sorry. You're gonna want to place it right here
I'm sure I
to
sort of
move
have
it into the middle.
Honestly,
And now, after you activate all the defcons, you can go to pack-a-punch. And my reasoning behind having time slip is because time slip makes it so you can use box faster
I feel
and
imbued with a
makes it so
newfound
you
vigor.
can pack-a-punch.
Look at me. I'm all
And
vigorous.
what I will always do, I do this every game. I always save up exactly 15,000 points before I actually do go to box. I mean, not, oh my god, I'm retarded. I'm sorry, guys. I stayed up late. But yeah, once you go to Pack-a-Punch with 15,000 points and time slip, you can just quickly max out one of your weapons and then come back and do it again. Oh. And another thing that I like to do is for stamina, I like doing this for training. That way you don't just get stuck all the time from being so slow.
Bullets.
And
Who needs
yeah, I find it
bullets?
very useful.
I do.
But, yeah. That's basically my tutorial on classified zombies. And I hope to do another zombies video soon. So see you guys next time.